coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in motion. I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Icy as in the whole land. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set upon my hands. You don't like me, but you want my brand. How you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, hard to handle. I'm a real-life mood, a real-life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could've been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in motion.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
The bustling financial district here in Canada's largest city. We're coming to you from Toronto. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and no...
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. And now the Lakers starting group. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Malik Monk out there with Marc Gasol. And for Toronto, Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Dragic in at the one spot. From the baseline. It's good from Barnes on the assist from Van Vliet. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Driving the lane, and then Monk with the dunk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Siakam for three. Tries to save it. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Back to Barnes. For three, Van Vliet. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Now here's Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Free throw good, Davis. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Van Vliet's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Tipped away. It's stolen by Dragic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And a guy who routinely outworks people. This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Dragic against Westbrook. Dragic kicks to Van Vliet. From deep. Raptors get it back. Barnes. The three. And Fred Van Vliet gets the three. Van Vliet's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
From the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Lakers trailed by 11. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Vliet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts, rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
On defense, the Raptors, 11-point game. Davis dishes to Gasol, and stolen by Barnes. Here's Dragic from outside, cans it from downtown. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing teams.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Marc Gasol.
Carmelo Anthony.
Monk with the ball, lobbed up there for Westbrook. Here's Siakam. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Siakam's got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Going inside.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 18. And here is Barnes. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Back to Barnes. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Outside Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Westbrook to the inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Well, just incredible instincts from Russell Westbrook. How about that pass? On time, on target, make it easy.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Raptors leading by 17. Now Van Vliet. He's got 12. And Davis pulls it down. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Pass to Anunoby. Siakam, right side. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Knocks it loose. In the corner, it's James. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, pick your poison if you're a defender against LeBron. That three-point shot, just another way he's going to put it to you.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one misses. And so it's Toronto with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect, and we'll be back with you shortly. And home court advantage is always a factor. But Goran Dragic adamant you can't rely on it.
It's easier to play home. You play in front of your fans. You're sleeping in your...
You know, Greg, they've been pretty solid on their home floor.
The good teams do that. You have to take care of business and protect your home court.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Lakers. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Kent Bazemore is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Ariza. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
Achua finds Anunoby. Trent with it. Shoots over Bazemore. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Raptors lead by 14. And Nunn has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Howard, the pass to Nunn. There's the dish to Davis. Misses from short range. Toronto's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Achua. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Marc Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for Anthony Davis. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Lakers trailed by 14. Ball's knocked loose. Ariza outside, shoots the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
We know this. Trevor Ariza in catch and shoot, effective and reliable.
Flynn against none. Count that one.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And stolen by Flynn. Here's Boucher. Lays it up off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
It's stolen by Ariza. Bazemore on the wing. Boucher defending. Raptors leading by 13. Trent can't hit. Got a piece of it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That's his first foul. A new group in now for the Raptors. Siakam is checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Barnes comes in for Chris Boucher. Fred VanVleet is checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dragic in for Flynn. And then for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Ariza. LeBron comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Trent. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from LeBron. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
I'll tell you, that pass shows how in tune Russell Westbrook is with every one of his teammates.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
It's stolen by Dragic. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Pull up Jay, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Siakam's got 11.
So fast to get out in transition. Pascal Siakam dangerous in the open floor.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Monks checked in for Los Angeles.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Malik Monk.
Westbrook dishes to James. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
For the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Father Time has not caught up to LeBron James yet. This man looks like he is on a mission, and he continues to add to his legacy.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Raptors leading by 10. VanVleet outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one. Poked away. It's stolen by Dragic. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And the veteran smarts of Dragic sniffing out a chance to grab a steal and takes it home.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Passes it to LeBron. over Trent. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from LeBron.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Siakam throws it down.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's stolen by Dragic. Here's Trent, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And it's Dragic with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
What extraordinary growth for Russell Westbrook coming out of UCLA. This guy is so athletic, perhaps the most athletic guard to play the position.
Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Howard.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Fred, the shots were falling there. What did you do to get into a flow offensively?
Just try to play with some pace. I thought early on we got some stops out there, and then we allowed them to get to the free throw line. So I think our offense is not the problem right now. We got to lock in and get some stops. So we'll try to tighten up at halftime and see where we can get better.
Fred, thanks for your time, man. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Fred VanVleet has been the story in this one. He had 16 points and 1 rebound. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what'd you see out there?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Raptors leading by 15. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. VanVleet and Anunoby are your wingmen. And it's Dragic in at the point guard position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all.
And here is Los Angeles now. Such a wide open look. And that's 11 points for LeBron.
Well, we know this. Few big men in the history of the game have passed the ball as well as Marc Gasol.
VanVleet can't get it to go. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Now here's Westbrook. Knocked away and stolen by Barnes. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. This one for 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred Van Vliet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
Now, here's Monk, covered by Van Vliet. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Boucher is checked in for the Raptors. Raptors leading by 18. Van Vliet with it. He's got 21.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's foul number 2 for him. Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. Flynn comes in for Goran Dragic. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bazemore is checked in. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside Flynn. Achua with it, working on Gasol. Achua, no good. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17-point game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Marc Gasol. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Bazemore passes to LeBron. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
LeBron James.
And both free throws, good for James. And Toronto has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Anunoby, and he makes good on the layup. Anunoby's got 6 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Anunoby against James. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And both free throws, good for James. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the pass to Boucher. Let's go. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Flynn's got his first points in this one. The drive by James.
I'd say the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. James kicks to Nunn. His first shot coming late. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Trent's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Raptors leading by 13. Pass to Achua. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Raptors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That one is no good. Lakers trailed by 13. Here's Anunoby. LeBron with the block.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Kendrick Nunn. 2 shots.
And that free throw good from Nunn. And the Lakers with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Davis. And Carmelo Anthony subbed in for Trevor Ariza.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
A nice shot by Flynn.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Nunn. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Nunn's got his second basket of the night.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Lakers trailed by 12. Knocked loose and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Lakers.
Wayne Ellington.
Toronto, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Pass to Achua. Tries from 10. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
They got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And now, let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
.153 left to play here in the third. And here's James outside. No good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Shot on the wing. The shot's good from Achua. Achua's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And yes, it's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Flynn. It's good from long range. Flynn's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Nunn. The teardrop falls in. Nunn's got 8 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Passes to Anunoby. From downtown, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Poke loose. Now, here's Howard. Tight defense on him. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Siakam is checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Barnes comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dragic in for Flynn. The Lakers also making some changes. Monk's checked in for LeBron. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Westbrook against Dragic. 5 on the clock. And the shot's good from Boucher. Boucher's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he can't get the first one. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. 9 seconds left to play in the third. There's Dragic with the 3, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Dragic. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Russell Westbrook. Anthony is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Monk in at the 2 guard. Here's Westbrook. The dish to Gasol. Lakers passing it around. Monk kicks to Westbrook. Gasol looking around. Just 4 to shoot. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul.
Fred VanVleet.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
Outside Anthony. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Now here's VanVleet. Monk defending. Hits it from 3-point range. VanVleet's got 24 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Back to Westbrook. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Trent. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Fires the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Anthony. It's up a 3. And it's Monk that time on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist on the night.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Count it, good.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. On defense, the Raptors. It's an 18-point lead. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Ariza kicks to Westbrook. Misses the 3. Toronto leading by 18. The drive by Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
They get a hand on it. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. Barnes with the ball. Basket good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats over the Raptors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And Toronto making a change here. Anunoby's checked in and finished off by Davis.
Well, you know the unselfishness and professionalism Trevor Ariza gives you. If there's an open man, he'll find him.
For 3, VanVleet. Rebounded by the Lakers. The pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
James checked in for the Lakers.
Malik Monk. That's his 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Toronto.
That one misses for VanVleet.
Just for this trip to the line, I'll call him by his full name. Frederick Edmund VanVleet Sr. Had to get that in there. Now we can just go back to Freddie V. And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
Westbrook passes to James. That's tipped.
You know what? You hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
VanVleet finds Dragic. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers trailed by 20.
Raptors foul. OG Anunoby. That's his 4th personal foul. 15 foul.
And he makes the first.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
Raptors leading by 18. To the paint. It's tipped. Gasol with the steal. And there's Monk on the assist by LeBron. James has got 5 assists in the game.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 16. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Fred VanVleet.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Westbrook against Dragic. And out of bounds, it was Toronto gains possession. 1:36 left in the fourth. VanVleet outside. Barnes trying to free himself up. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Toronto.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Fred VanVleet.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Gasol. Riza comes in for Anthony Davis. Horton Tucker's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Malik Monk. And here is LeBron. Ariza finds Bazemore. Pass to Horton Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. James. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Count that bucket.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
At the line.
No good on that one.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back nine of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Gillespie. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Goran, congrats on the win tonight. Bench really came through tonight. What all has to happen for this team to really be clicking?
I mean, everybody's playing hard, you know, even the guys from the bench. You know, we need everybody, even including the bench. Everybody has to be focused, play hard, and especially in defense.
True team effort, got it done tonight. Thanks, Goran. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.